And I know, a little triggering. And I created it, Leos. Okay, hear me out first. I mean, editing it and making it is stressful because it's stressing. Okay, bills, when you think about it, okay, it can be a handful. So anyhow, welcome to my channel. How are you guys doing, Leos? If you are having, excuse me, issues with bills, later on we will talk about the Sri Yandra. We have a lot to catch up on, especially that there will be a solar eclipse, which you are ruled about the sun. So make sure that your whole attention is with me right now, okay? This is going to be a lengthy one at the same time. So the Sri Yandra we'll talk about in a while. Um, I have been shipping every day. If you have pre-ordered, I get hundreds of this, and I try to ship as much as I can every day. By the next week, hopefully, I am able to catch up already. This is we're a very very small business, so I appreciate your support. And for people who's just waiting, thank you very much. Okay, and we're gonna do your tarot. We're gonna do your astrology. And also, for people who's asking about the manifestation masters, I'm actually sharing a wonderful technique there today about a certain remedy that you probably have at your home, that if you use it correctly, it can speed up your manifestation and also removes any kind of like negativity towards what you're manifesting. Because sometimes there are some karmas, of course, that when you attract, there will be something that comes with it. So I'll be sharing it there. So join me in Manifestation Masters, just in case, like you wanna learn how, not just how, be in a community where it's all about sharing different kinds of techniques. Okay, attracting love, relationship, healing, money. I'm there every day, and we talk a lot. So let's see what's going on here. Okay, for the Leos. So join today. I'll see you there, okay? And at the end of this video, I will also be sharing a remedy for finances for free. Okay, so stay tuned all the way to the end. Okay. Okay. It's October, but we're just breaking the ice. Okay, so I'm here every time anyway, so you will see how it progresses. It feels like a lot of things are uncertain with the Leos. Now, one thing that will take effect later when I discuss your astrology part, Leos are going to be affected because, one, the solar eclipse is going to happen soon. There is a change in your relationship that you probably feel like, I never thought that it would happen, but it did. Now, I don't want to be the bearer of the news. I mean, like, we are coming in like gorgeous today, right? But there's a Six of Swords here, and I don't like that, because this is you trying to clarify with your person, where is this really leading into? Okay, that's a Six of Swords. Where is it leading into? Right? There's two people here, which means you and your person, and one has the wands. Okay, that's actually a wand right there. There could be a baby also involved here, or family, but this is a direction in the relationship. You're trying to ask your person, what are we doing with here? Like, what is this? Now, the problem is the swords is already down. And for me, when it's like that, the decision already has been made. But it hasn't been spoken. This is when silence is deafening, right? Action, like not action, they say like your silence is a yes, something like that. I forgot what is that saying, but no response is basically a response. And when you confronted this person, the issue is there was no clarity. Like, I did another sign, and I can't remember. I believe Scorpio. And it was showing uncertainty also on their side. Now, they have a planet in the 7th house, which is Jupiter is going to go retrograde. You have a planet in your 7th house, which is the ruler of your 7th house, which is also in retrograde, and that's Saturn. If you're experiencing this, Saturn has been retrograde since June 26. So you have July, August, September, and of course, we're coming into October. It goes direct by November. So this has been an unsettling time for the Leos because of the energy shift in the relationship. And this didn't start on just June because Saturn went to your 7th house earlier part this year. And you have a year and a half more. Okay. So if you do try, which I'm seeing it here, to reach out, you have a 4 of Cups. Let's just say you're going to express yourself to your person and you're going to communicate. You text, you call, there's still nothing. Okay? So it's crickets, it's crickets, it's crickets. I feel like you don't want to give up. I feel like you're giving them the space. I see you as a person who, even though you're a fire sign and you're all charged up probably right now, it's like, yeah, I'm going to do this. With Saturn on hold in this relationship, you see value and you don't know yet if this is like, okay, this is not what I paid for, this is not what I signed up for. You're not there yet. Because the 6 of Swords, if kids are, part of this relationship, you're considering everything, You're the natural 5th house. Leo is the natural 5th house, which is 5th house is for progeny, kids. Dating and romance. Where you fall in love is the 5th house, Leo. That's why Leos are the heart space. Huh? Heart is here, not here. Okay? And when you love, you love. You love falling in love. But then the 7th house is difficult because it's work, it's patience, it's sometimes fear. Saturn, yes. It's also the part where you try to let go, and I keep saying this to all the Leos. I don't think you can. I don't think they will. I do feel stagnancy, right? Because as a 6 of Swords, like there's no movement, no action, no contact, no communication. You tried to break the ice. Yeah, with this card right here with the 4 of Cups, you said it's like, hey, you know what? Let's have a talk. The Ace of Cups is right there, okay, in front of the person, and no response. Your person is stuck inside their ways. This is how they deal with the situation, by the way. This is not you doing anything wrong. They go in silent mode. It's okay if you're, and respect, of course. Like you need your space, I understand that. But this person just went silent. That's different. Okay, like if someone tells you, it's like, I just need to think about, the situation, and we can talk. This person didn't do that. So you are left here on limbo, 2 of Pentacles. Like, what do I do? Like, you put me in the situation right now where it's not a yes, it's not a no, and you guys could be stuck in a married life. 2 of Pentacles is there's just so many things that you're managing as well, right? You got a promotion in your job, 2 of Pentacles. You have so much clients, you're booking, you're running errands left and right, you're taking care of the kids, you got to bring them to school, you got to do this, your parents needs you, like you're it. The only thing that is, you're hanging by the thread basically at this point with the 2 of Pentacles. I forgot what you call the person who's, walking on the kind of rope. You're like that with your life right now. Like at any point, because this is the challenge of the 2 of Pentacles, at any point one can just drop and then everything is a mess. So your life is in your hands, other people in your hands, your work, your career, your business is here, your family life is here, your parents, your friends. It's like, what do I do here? And then your relationship, of course, hangs in the balance in the center. It's like, I'm so torn right now. 2 in numerology is a crossroad, 2 is partnership, and 2 is a decision. Is it a yes or is it a no? So understand that in your situation right now, it's showing up as like, there's no decision yet. But the solar eclipse, which is going to happen, that's where a big change. Because the season, we just had a lunar eclipse. Yes? Okay, which we will discuss. So, but if the Leo wants certain protection or remove obstacles in their life, make sure to get your elevation. I'm going to tag it down there. It's an elevation connect bracelet. I made specific bracelets. It's a stack. You choose between the stack. Is it the love that you want to elevate, bring up the energy to surface because it's been stagnant and it's just becoming more difficult and heavy, so it will uplift it. And then you get your zodiac evil eye protection, because remember, I always gift out for protection here, your own zodiac evil eye, because the solar eclipse is coming. Protection before attraction. Okay, so that one you have to add it to your card, and of course it's it's free. Okay, so your 12 Pentacles, like I was saying, it's a challenge for you. You're not making that decision right now. Okay. Now let me just get another card here. Let me see. Oh. Okay, we're gonna reserve that. Oh, we're gonna open that, but let's just clear the air first. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna do your tarot, your astrology part over here. Okay, and we're gonna look at just again the tip of the iceberg in this coming October. There's a lot of movements, of course, that's going to happen. The sun has shifted now to Virgo. It is Virgo season right now. It's all the way to the middle of, how do you call this, of October. Remember, I do say the Vedic astrology. So understand that a lot of focus is really the nature of the 6th house, which is Virgo, money, finances. And on your end, the sun, the eclipse will be going into your 2nd house. Your 1st house lord, which is you, goes to your 2nd house. So now what it means is you will be needed in support, could be of your family, money-wise. Also, that's that can be a little bit challenging for you. And and I forgot to mention, when you get your Shri Yantra, okay, this is already ready, energized for financial burdens. Okay. So this has helped me in 3 days with regards to finances. You don't have to have a problem, but your life can always be better. That's what I say. And for me, my experience was a 6-figure check out of nowhere. I was so blessed. Okay. So this is going to be good for finances. It is the divine feminine, divine masculine. It can manifest your dreams and your desire. And may it be attracting, a good soulful connection. Now, ideally, you put this in the northeast side of your home. Okay, it's a whole kit. It's available down there, or the east side of your home. Or if you have a meditation room, a prayer room, it would be very, very nice. But when the sun rises on the east, it's good if it's being charged by the sun as well. Okay, but this is already energized for you when you get it today. Okay, free shipping in the US, like I mentioned, and we do ship to more than 90 countries across the globe as well. Okay. Now, that eclipse, because Ketu is in the 2nd, family has been a constant issue for you. Your auntie, uncle, grandma, grandpa. Now it could become also your how do you call it? It's like you're just too much in the hot spot of your family. Okay, like there's just so much. It's like, okay, what do I do now? You know, not doing anything, but just more of a hot spot. But you have a wonderful Mercury in the first house, and that shows, of course, being smart and being able to make this good decision in your life. We like that. Now, here's the thing, which I'm seeing it here also. Because the lunar eclipse happened in your 8th house, that will show like things that was not shown to you or hidden from you. That's that. And rewind 18 years ago, Leo. What was going on? Because it's a whole cycle, 18 years for Rahu and Ketu to be where it is right now, and it ends now. So it's a conclusion. And then it ends, and then it begins again. So grahas or planets or, like Rahu and Ketu, it goes into, each house has different years, different time. So 18 months per sign. When it goes reverse for Rahu and Ketu, the nodes of the moon, the north node and the south node. So it's always good to trace back what was going on 18 years ago. The final result would be now, in the next 3 months, okay? And that involves your family, your money, your savings, things that were kept secret from you, earnings from your business, health-related also. I'm seeing it here. And this is sometimes this is also showing some issues with your auntie and uncle, okay, from what I'm seeing here. And it's more of also your spiritual beliefs that will be heightened. So it's a big transformation for the Leo, especially, again, the first house lord is the one that is going to be eclipsed in the 2nd of October. And mind you, okay, your career has expanded already. Rewind 12 years ago or 13 years ago, what was going on in your career? Because Jupiter now is in the 10th. It has a 5th house aspect in your savings, which means it's very good for you. If you got the yellow sapphire that I was giving out, it'll be very, very effective for you. Like all these techniques, activation of houses, the things that I'm discussing with astrology, I'm always at Manifestation Masters down there. That's where I share all this, because there I can talk freely, okay, with a community, okay, and everybody shares. What I mean by sharing is just like you get to hear and see from people their experience, because I ask people there. The other day I was asking about their sign. There's a bunch of Leos there, okay? So I do a survey there. What is your sun sign? They're doing Western. So anyway, so good time with the Jupiter in the 10th. Expansion of career, more money in the savings. But since the solar eclipse will happen in your 2nd house, then you got to pay attention with your food that you eat, the money in the bank, which is a savings, and Mars is in Gemini in your 11th house. That is not good for income. I do believe that everything that any planet that is sitting in the 11th, they do perform well. But with Gemini, it feels like you have a lot of fights and arguments with your network circles, your friends, or your brethren. And also, Mars in Gemini brings that fight with the family. And you've been eating also a lot of spicy food. Okay, I'm seeing it here. So we're just kind of touching the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg here with your astrology. But we dive deeper to that, okay? Now, the other part that I'm seeing here with your tarot is you have an Ace of Wands. Don't forget, I'm going to share a remedy. If you're having money problems with the Two of Pentacles, I'm going to share with you a technique. Free. Ace of Wands is here. Okay. Remember they break the silence? They don't talk to you. This is someone reaching out to you. If you're asking me about timing of event, your person has enough time to respond to you, yes, by November 15. So you have October and November. If there's some issues in the relationship, that would be the turning point. Here's the thing though. Even that they do respond and message you, look at this. It's going to be a conflict. This is waging of war with the Five of Swords. This is someone who will speak and you will speak. It's a tone of your voice. You've done nothing wrong. But Mars in the Gemini, aspect the second house, it's the tone. It's not your intention. So just be mindful of that one. I'm not saying that you're gonna do something wrong, but how they will hear it. So if you wanna end the spiciness of the Five of Swords before it even has manifested, because it's gonna go retrograde also in your 11th house. Okay, what I teach when I coach is that if you put the person that you're dealing with on the table, basically, and the clear discussion is about, of course, it's weird if you're gonna say like, well, there's a planet right now that you will not understand me, okay? But when I coach, I always guide them that if, like, let's just say arguments and fight like this, you come into the table and you listen, because it only will trigger if you say something, but you don't listen like, oh, whatever, well, that's still gonna create havoc with the Five of Swords. Because if you let them be, you just let their steam off. I feel like, because this is steam. This is Ace of Wands, excited to see you. Everything was fun, Ace of Wands, and then trigger with the Five of Swords. But this is, we're just trying to get a snippet, basically, of, as we come in closer to October, what are the situations that we have to prepare ourselves. Because it can be quite overwhelming for you. Okay? 5 is conflict in numerology. It's like addressing too much. All 4 corners at the same time. It's like, it's just so much to handle. So this can be you. The pressure is so much, Leo, right? Okay, so if you feel this pressure, okay, may it be family, money, or finances, check out the Sri Yantra. Of course, it's down there. I'll be more than happy to energize it for you, which is, it is already. I'll ship it to you as well. It's a whole kit, okay? And I want to share with you is, if you're having money issues, this is a free remedy. If you can do this for 30 days straight, you will thank me later. Welcome to this powerful meditation for manifesting your deepest desires. As you journey inward, allow yourself to align with the universe's abundant energy, opening the door to endless possibilities. As you journey inward, focus your gaze on the Sri Yantra, allowing its sacred geometry to guide your intentions. Breathe deeply through your nose and exhale through your mouth, visualizing your desires flowing into reality with each breath. Let the energy of the Sri Yantra amplify your manifestations as you attract the wealth, love, and success you deserve. Namaste.